I'm Keisha and I'm here back with another video. I am here to film the top 10 shows you should watch on Netflix. You should binge out, chill out, lay in the bed, relax, do what you gotta do. But these shows are the top 10 that I personally binge out to, or one of them I'm still binge watching. I just watched only 3 episodes and I am totally hooked. But let's get right into it. Show number one that you must watch is Gilmore Girls. I know it was out like back when I was in high school, like in 2007, not even 2007. It was like out in the 90s or the mid part of the 90s. But the show is about a mother and a daughter. They live together in this little small town called Starch Hollow, which is like a little town full of people that's quirky, funny, crazy. And it's about the relationship between the mother and the daughter and how Rory, which is named after her mother Lorelai, how they get along, how they interact. I mean, the show is so funny. Just crazy. It's just a crazy little town. And the mother and the grandmother, they don't get along very well, but they all try to function for Rory. And Rory ends up going to Harvard. And the show is off the hook. You should binge watch Gilmore Girls. And show number two that you should binge watch on Netflix is The Flash. I was like, one day I was just like at home, didn't have nothing to watch. I'm scrolling through Netflix and I run across The Flash. I'm like, The Flash? What is this? The Flash? I'm reading the thing. I'm like, oh, okay, DC comic. All right. I was like, I'll give it a chance. So I watched the first episode. I was like, okay, this is pretty good. So then I watched the second episode and I'm like, okay, I'm hooked. So ever since then, I've been watching The Flash. I think is season two is about a town that got hit with a storm, and some of the people got these powers. Like one had ice, one could control the weather, one was a shark man, and the Flash he got speed, and how one of the speedsters came back to kill him, but ended up killing his mom. The show is good, it's deep, and it's kind of intertwined with the Green Arrow because they kind of team up in certain episodes together. And that leads me to show number three that you should watch is the Green Arrow, which I am just starting. I am on season one, episode two, and now they're on like season 4 or 5, and I'm like way behind. I'm still on season one, episode three, but anyway, the Green Arrow, number three pick on Netflix that you should binge out to. The Green Arrow, which is so good so far. I'm only on episode three, like I said. I am feeling that show. Like I am feeling it. I'm when I finish with this video, I'm gonna go back and binge watch. I'm getting in my bed and I'm binge watching it. I love that show. Okay, that leads me to number four that you should binge watch too, and that is Fuller House. Now, I know everybody out there done watch Full House when it was out, because I know I watched it. You know, you got it, dude, and all that stuff with the little beaver and everything. But this is when DJ grew up and she have her 3 sons, and they all living in the house together. They're the Fullers, and they're all living in the house together with Kimmy Gibbler and Stephanie and Kimmy Gibbler and her daughter living together in this house. The show is so good. I love it. I love Full House. I love DJ. I love Stephanie. I love Kimmy. All together in this house, and they're raising the kids together, and it's just so funny and so new and so hip right for right now. So check out Full House. And show number five is, of course, I'm a Pretty Little Liars fan. So binge watch Pretty Little Liars. I know the show can be like kind of crazy, and people be like, "Oh, I hate this show because they never tell you who A is." And when we finally found out who A is, they done kill A in the next season, and then now the new season, you're trying to figure out who's this other A that is now stalking the girls. But I promise you, you won't be disappointed. It's very good, very, very, very good. I mean, it has me thinking like, okay, maybe it's the dad, or maybe it's this one, or maybe it's that one. But trust me, it's a pretty good show. So give it a try. And the next one I want to say is number 6 is Once Upon a Time. Now, I love fairy tale stories, The Prince and Snow White, and the Wicked Queen, and all of that stuff. And it's like this show took all of that and brought it into real life, and they got swooped into Storybrooke, and now they're trying to figure out where they fit in, and they got Bella Swan, which is she's the daughter of Prince Charming and Snow White, and she got a son, and the Wicked Queen ended up adopting her son, and I mean this story is off the hook. They even had Elsa on the last season, which was season 3 or 4. It's a bombshell. I mean, I just ran across it like 2, 3 years ago. Ran across it on Netflix and decided to give it a watch. Watch the first 3 episodes, and I was hooked. So I said, once upon a time, give it a try. You might like it too. And the next show is number 7. I will say The Vampire Diaries. Now, it's one of those shows that I was like, The Vampire Diaries? Like, vampires got diaries? Like, I don't think so. So I gave it a try, and I ended up loving it. I like the storyline with Helena and her doppelganger and all the vampires. It was kind of crazy, but I ended up loving it. Damon, Stefan, and their relationships, and all kinds of whips and turns. I like it. That's a good show to binge watch off of. But also, it's another show that had a spinoff. That's another show to binge watch. That is my number 7. It is The Originals. I don't know about anybody out there, but I love being a man with an accent. And Klaus Michelson, ooh girl, I love that show. Just for Klaus Michelson. I watched The Vampire Diaries just for Klaus Michelson, and then he left The Vampire Diaries and he's now on his own show, The Originals. I watch it just for him and Elijah. Like, ooh, girl. I'm talking about sexy and the accent and the suits and all that stuff, but The Originals. That's the next show you should binge watch off of. And I think I'm on number 8. And number 8, I say Revenge. It was on TV. It got canceled. It was on ABC. It was a good show. It was about a girl that's seeking revenge for her father dying, Amanda, and she was seeking revenge out on everybody that had did her father wrong, and she was crossing them all one by one. And she actually got her revenge at the end and got to live a happy life with the person that she always loved, which you should check out the show. I'm not going to tell you too much, but Revenge is a good show. And my last number 10 show that you should binge out off of is Gossip Girl. I mean, I could watch Gossip Girl. I watched the whole season, and then I started it over again, and I watched it again. And I know that sounds crazy, but it's just one of those shows that I love. Gossip Girl. It's just about a bunch of teenagers going around spreading rumors. They sleeping with this one, sleeping with that one, sleeping with this one, they're sleeping with that one. But fashion, girl, it is on point, on fleek. I love that show. I could watch it all day, every day. So my number 10 pick is to watch is Gossip Girl. Like I will watch Gossip Girl all day, every day. I could watch Gossip Girl right now and I'd be like, I already seen this like a million times, but I could watch it again and again and again. So I hope you like this thing, the top 10 shows you should binge off of because it is the weekend, girl. And we can just sit at home and binge watch off of these shows because I know I'm always on the search to try to find something that's on Netflix to watch always. So let me know in the comment sections what shows you are binge watching so I can check them out. So I can binge watch off of them too because I'm always a binge watcher. TV is something I do in my free time, girl. So holla at me. I'll check you out in my next video. Love, peace, and chicken grease.